Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Aaron GTV back here again for another video. And today we're tackling the discussion of Kevin Owens versus Goldberg at Fastlane 2017. What the fuck is gonna happen? Now, I don't know if I've made this very clear in past videos before. I'm pretty sure I've touched on it, but just in case I haven't, let me reiterate. 1 second, please. I fucking hate Goldberg. That's right, I do not like Goldberg. I fucking hate him. I do not think that he should win the Universal Championship. Why the fuck put the title on Goldberg to just have him be in a match with Brock Lesnar that he's probably going to lose, seeing as he's gotten the best of Brock Lesnar the past 3 times that they've met in the ring? Why the fuck would you then flip-flop the title, put it on Lesnar, which is probably the route they're gonna go? Why the fuck would you do that? Goldberg, I have never liked Goldberg. And just so I get my facts straight here, guys, I have never liked Goldberg. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Now, I was born in 1997, probably during the Goldberg hype and the Goldberg run. I was born. I wasn't even old enough to really watch him live. But trust me, I've gone back and I've done my research and I've watched enough of Goldberg's matches, which has accumulated all of it to about 5 matches. You only have to watch about 5 of his matches, which accumulates to about 10 minutes of 5 matches to see why Goldberg is so fucking terrible. And I do not get why Goldberg was so fucking hyped back in the day. He is terrible. I just don't like him. I know a lot of people do like him. I can't stand Goldberg. I fucking hate everything that Goldberg does. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why has this guy that just can never do anything, has 2-minute squash matches, why is that so popular? I've never been able to grasp why he was so popular and why people love him so much, especially now in the day of, you know, indie wrestlers and guys that can push the limit and go 60 minutes. You know, why do people still love Goldberg? You know, it's the nostalgia, it's the remembering of older times, but at the same time, he completely goes against everything the WWE is trying to do right now. They're trying to push smaller guys. They're trying to put guys that, you know, you wouldn't expect to win. A guy like Kevin Owens, a guy like AJ Styles, a guy like Sami Zayn. Why Goldberg? I have no fucking idea. So this match at Fastlane is very, very important in the current state of the WWE and where they're gonna go, because this is gonna affect everything up until WrestleMania and after WrestleMania. So we've got to prepare for the next few months. Let's say WWE goes the route, which they might because, you know, predictability, and they go down the route of Goldberg winning the Universal Championship. Probably Vince McMahon's wet dream. So now we've got Goldberg winning at Fastlane, winning the Universal Championship. We've got him facing we've got him facing Brock Lesnar, aka Goldberg 2.0, at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. Now, is Goldberg gonna beat Lesnar again for the 3rd time? Is he gonna get the best of him again? Is it gonna be another minute match? Is it gonna be another squash match? I don't think so. I think Lesnar is probably gonna come out on top no matter what the circumstances are at WrestleMania. Because guess what? You can only have Brock Lesnar lose to Goldberg so many times before you fucking lose everybody. And trust me, you've already lost me when he beat him in about a minute. So, Lesnar wins the Universal Championship, and now we've got a champion that never shows up. Great, WWE, fucking fantastic. You see how well that worked out in 2014? Ooh, yeah. Fuck no, let's not go down that route. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania is going to happen. It's going to happen. They're already going down that route. They're building the storyline already. Why not have it for the Universal Championship? Why not have that title be the main focus? Why not have that title in the picture? You don't need the title for Lesnar versus Goldberg 3. You don't. It doesn't make it. You can make all the sense in the world of it you want, but at the end of the day, you're going to have a champion that never is there or rarely ever shows up. And what kind of champion really is that? You know, we don't want that. I don't want that. So why not have it on Kevin Owens? And the reason it makes sense to have it put on Kevin Owens to be the champion through WrestleMania is the new heel faction that is supposedly coming to fruition. We've got Triple H on his way back to TV. He's reappearing now, mostly because of the Seth Rollins storyline, and also with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is supposedly supposed to be, I just said supposedly supposed to be. I'm fucking dumb. Anyways, he's supposed to be in this new heel stable, and so is Kevin Owens. So why would you build this heel stable, this monster stable? Why would you build this new group and then take the title off of Kevin Owens to put it on Goldberg? You know, I always thought that with heel stables, especially with big ones, you know, like an Evolution, you know, it always makes sense to have one of the focal characters or members of that group to have an important championship, whether it be world title, you know, intercontinental title, tag team title. It just makes sense to have someone in that group have a championship title. Hell, you can even have Samoa Joe beat Chris Jericho for the United States Championship. Now you've got 2 championships in there. You got the Universal Championship, you got the United States Championship. It just makes sense. And why wouldn't it make sense? You know, you've got Triple H's boys, basically. The 2 guys that he wants to push to the stars, they both have championships. They're both under the learning tree of Triple H. It just makes sense. And you can still build on the storyline with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. It just makes sense for not Brock Lesnar. Nothing makes sense for Brock Lesnar. For Kevin Owens to beat Goldberg at Fastlane. Now, how are we going to do this? Because is it going to be a clinical wrestling match? Is it going to be a Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at Battleground? No, it is not. Because Goldberg is not Sami Zayn, and nor will he ever be Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens has to beat Goldberg. Fuck, I keep confusing the 2. They're both big, they're both dumb. Hate them both. Ugh. But Kevin Owens has to beat Goldberg at Fastlane for everything to kind of just click and make sense, in my opinion. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me. Write it down in the comment section below. But for it to make sense, I think you gotta have an interference from Brock Lesnar. You know, they did have the promo that, you know, Brock Lesnar doesn't really concern. He kind of concerns himself with the title picture right now, but his main focus should just be Goldberg. I think they should go that story where Brock Lesnar doesn't even care about the title. He just wants to beat Goldberg so that way he can say that he has beat Goldberg. Because he's never beaten Goldberg, and it's proven. So I think there needs to be an interference from Brock Lesnar for Kevin Owens to, you know, take advantage and then eventually pin Goldberg, you know. Because as we've seen in the past few months, Kevin Owens can't win a whole match on his own. He always has someone's help. So this would kind of play into that still, him still getting help. But yeah, I think Kevin Owens should still be the Universal Champion after Fastlane, going into WrestleMania to face Chris Jericho. Best friends turn bitter enemies storyline. You don't need the title for Goldberg Lesnar 3. You really don't. It doesn't work. It shouldn't work. And that's it. That's all you need. Kevin Owens still the Universal Champion. That's it. You know, it's as simple as this. All right, we've got. I'll write it out here. We've got Goldberg plus title, right, equals bad. Now, Kevin Owens plus title equals good. And it's as simple as this, ladies and gentlemen. Not this. You can do that too. But Goldberg plus title equals bad. Kevin Owens plus title equals good. WWE, follow this simple formula. Just do it. Okay? Don't put the title on Goldberg. It doesn't make sense. Goldberg plus title equals bad. Kevin Owens plus title equals good. If you put the title on Goldberg, it'll just be bad. Lots of bad. Very bad. Kevin Owens plus title equals very good. Fight me about it. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment down below whether you agree with me or whether you don't. You probably don't. But if you do, leave me a comment down below. Make sure you leave a like. Also, go check out nerdchronicle.com for more content from me and my friends that were in the Bean Boozled challenge. Make sure you go check out that video. That was a lot of fun to do. Look forward for more videos. It's an exciting time in the world of wrestling right now. Make sure you go to zazzle.com/AaronGTV to get sweet merchandise like this hat, this AaronGTV. You can find me a lot of places. Snapchat, find me on there. All the links will be in the description down below. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.